Welcome back, Adrenaline fans, ready for another broadcast of Adrenaline Action. We're live to you from Strathmore, Alberta for Game 2 of the 2026 Alberta Ring and Provincials. I'm joined here again with Ryan, Michelle behind the camera. Ryan, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me back. I've been practicing in between. Bienvenue aux fans de Strathmore, au Montreal et d'Iliers.
Holy, coast to coast, we're ready for all audiences. Thank you all for joining us out in Quebec today, from wherever you are in the great nation of Canada. We're hoping for some good action here. We got Strathmore. We got the hosts. They lost their first game. They came in as the first seed out of the South teams, I believe, into our pool anyways. So a little surprising to see them lose to Edmonton earlier.
Yeah, Edmonton's always been a challenge for us as well, especially in the last half. So I'm
That's
sure
true.
Strathmore will be licking their wounds and coming out hard. But hopefully the girls carry over from the last game.
Yeah.
It was such a great team win, and the first shift will kind of give us an idea maybe of which way it's going to go for both
Exactly.
teams.
Starting report on Strathmore is they're led by one big scorer, number 3. So we'll be watching for her. Looks like she is starting here. Generally, are going to be the away team, so they're starting possession here in this first quarter. Dylan's going to start with it. She's going to send it low in the zone. It hits a skate, or a stick rather, but picked up by Amy. She cuts, turns back. Here she is on the side. Cross-ice pass. Olivia had got a little too deep for that. Ring loose. Exits his zone. Dylan's right there for it. She does a nice little flat pass over to Emily. She can't get to it. Now she starts skating. Picks it up. She's in the corner. Swatted off her stick.
Let's go, girls.
2-on-2 down there in the corner. Player falls down. They're going to just call that inadvertent contact, I guess. Oh, just a bit of a hard hit there. That looked like a penalty to me.
That was, you always think they'll call those ones from behind, even if it's not that
Oh,
serious.
it
But
seems dangerous. There's a shot and a save by Eliana. Amy battling there. Already tell it's a slightly different pace out here from our first game. Generally in a way, Emily's on it. She makes a good play back to Amy. Ring bouncing around on him right now. Emily has it in the slot. There's a shot, bounces wide off the leg. Olivia has it in the corner. She's just protecting that ring. Almost got to Emily there, but she's going to lose it. Middle of a line change as Amy headed off. Olivia chants at it in the middle of the ice here, but she's beat to the ring, and Strathmore pushes in here. They're protecting that ring. They know they go to the side. There's a shot, save Eliana. Bounce behind the net. Hayden quick to it. She's got her line mates out there with her now. She put it up. Stiff pass for Brady. A little too hot to handle all the way down the ice.
yeah, maybe a bit of nerves for the girls. Just got to get settled in there and get that ring a little bit more control.
Ring's bouncing around both ways. Now put in there by Brady, but it hits a skate again. I don't know if she knows if she can touch it or not. Hayden grabs it. She's around a player. There's a shot. It's blocked before it can get to the goalie. Laying there now. Cassidy can't get it. Brady will follow up, but it exits. Now it bounces right back in.
Here it is.
Bit of a chance here. Cassidy can't get the stab. Nobody can seem to handle the ring clean just yet. Strathmore patiently gets it out, and it's Ryan with it. She'll head back up ice. Her first shift of the game. She's going to make a good delay there and leave it for Cohen. Cohen's in along the side. Thought about cut. No, she maintains possession here. Around the net. There's a shot low. Nice save. She was looking 5-hole. Ryan has the rebound. These are for Marley. Here's Marley. There's a shot off the goalie's shoulder. What a play. Nice save. Good pressure here from the Adrenaline. They've had them pinned in for a bit.
This line's putting a good shift together here.
There's Ryan. That shot goes just wide. They're buzzing right now. Taken down, draws a penalty, maintains possession. Now taken out is Marley by Ryan. And a whistle goes.
Ryan was trying to get 2 penalties out of that, even though she was responsible for 1.
Yeah, exactly. So a couple of good back-to-back hardworking shifts earns us a power play, and we'll look to capitalize. Early in this one, just 3 minutes in, still 0-0. Couple shots on net for the Adrenaline, couple shots on net for Strathmore.
Yeah, so far even a little bit on both sides. It's coming
Totally.
down to who's stabbing that ring, both kind of checking, but starting to get a little bit more flow in the shifts and a little bit more back and forth. I heard Ryan calling for it the one time, which is always good to hear.
Yeah.
And just that pickup play they made there is good to see them thinking it through.
All those little habits might make the difference in a tight game against or with two good teams competing. Here's Cohen jumping in off the blue line. Backhand shot, glove save, rebound. Michael can't get to it. Kicks out a little bit wider. She has it. There, strong pressure from the Strathmore D. She's going to go behind the net, try to find some space. Now she has it. She's going to maintain possession. Now she's checked from behind, loses it. Cohen there. She's looking determined. Right in on net. There's a shot over the net. 15 hunting for a goal.
Great shift by Cohen there. She's playing like a girl looking for her dad's love. Just searching all over the ice, but never giving up.
You know, it's just whatever motivates you, and she knows what she's playing for. So they'll grab a line change. Amy's line will come back out. Emily's going to head behind the net. Lots of space. She's trailed by Amy. Bounce pass off the boards. Amy's going to pull it away. Right back over to Emily. She's going to go forehand. There's a shot. Goalie gets a glove on that. Another sharp-looking save. Emily's out front. There's a shot. Save. Strathmore has it, and they're away through center ice. They get the pass. They'll exchange it right back again. They've got some speed down the wing. Lena backing off. There's a shot. Save, Eliana. Behind the net, neatly there, Lena. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Turns back behind her net. Trying to skate away from pressure. Good hustle there from the Strathmore forechecker. Lena under pressure, trying to get that exit pass. Does a good job getting it to Emily, and she does a good job of picking it up. And for Amy, bit of an awkward pass just to slow down for it. And they're down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot blocker save. Rebounds out front. Kicked around a little bit. Amy has it. Here she is. Falls down. No penalty. She just kind of leaned against pressure and her feet went out. And now Strathmore's away. They've got it through center ice. Olivia engaging there, and they get the zone entry. They slow up for it. Well, they've got a bit of time and space on their backhand. Olivia's there. There's a shot off the post. Just sneaky shot. Eliana wasn't expecting it. And that's Dylan. Comes at the boards. Emily will pick it up. She's going to push along the boards. Can she see Dylan? And says she just fires it low in the zone right to Strathmore. Just over the blue line. Strathmore picks it up. They take a couple of bumps. Play goes on. Number 3, their big goal scorer, has it at the blue line. Nothing available for her just yet. She's delaying all kinds of space. Five adrenaline back. Drop pass, just misses her. Now 3's going to jump on it. That's a shot. Eliana gets a shoulder on that. A little too much time and space there for them maybe. This time as Dylan goes in, makes a good play. Olivia's headed for a line change. There's Hayden on the far side. She's got Brady in behind. Brady has it. Can't get that stab again. Now she'll get the rebound. Backhand shot. Oh my goodness. What an effort.
The Savardian Spinorama. That is an old one, but a classic. Almost by Brady on that one.
Good read by the goalie. Here's Cassie. Back there to Brady. She's got it. Shot scores!
That was unreal on Brady. Such a good play on that one. Probably reminds you of when you first started dating Michelle. She said no the first time, and the second time she just couldn't hold off that charm.
You know, that stick-to-itiveness really can pay off. You know, Brady, post-game comments, was talking about how she's feeling a little bit snake-bitten in the goal department. Well, her line mates set her up beautifully there. She's able to bury that.
But all hard work and effort on her half, too, so good job.
Here's Strathmore off that center ice free ring. Brady's on the forecheck, joined by Cassidy now. 14. Bounce pass. They're going to have a chance at it. Oh, they get kind of mixed up there, and there was a chance for Strathmore. There's a shot blocked. Goes wide. They had that figured out, too, and just ran into each other. Here's Strathmore. Sharp angle shot. Goes into the corner. They have the loose ring. They're going to exchange with the D, and they'll attack. There's a shot. Another blocker save. Eliana, rebound there. Save again. It's laying in the crease. She's going to have a chance for it. The 5 count will be quickly going down. She just got someone behind the net. She does a good job of getting it out to Trista. Trista cuts back to the middle, looking at options. She'll put it up there. Ryan and Hayden there together. Ryan misses the stab. Hayden missed the stab this time. Ryan is back. Her and Hayden will communicate. Ryan can go in on D, and they do just that. Great communication. Hayden will head for a change. Oh, did we have a whistle there? I didn't think I heard one.
I didn't hear it at first, but I guess
there was.
Ring.
Okay. So behind the net, McKenna has it. She puts it up the boards just out of Michael's reach. Going to go all the way down, 2-line pass. Strathmore back to touch it. Now they're under pressure from 3 Adrenaline. All sorts of checking there.
Yeah, sure.
They knock it loose in the feet of Ryan. Fired out. Now Strathmore has numbers up ice. D getting back. Cohen and Trista back there. Ryan hustled back as well. There's a shot. And we have another shot clock
Good hustle back on that one. That one was all Strathmore for numbers for a moment there.
Eliana puts it out there, forces it a bit. Dangerous spot. Pulling back is number 21 for Strathmore. Try the cross-ice pass. It's broken up. Oh, a little bit of a miscue there. Strathmore hops on that loose ring. They tried again, but again, good sticks and good lanes. Ryan has it. She's going to cut through the middle. She's got Michael on the far side. Hits it to her. Nice pick up there. Now she's got a couple players cutting through the middle. Puts it in for Marley just out of her reach. She had slowed up just a tiny bit. Now a couple of checkers in there. Player maintains possession. Oh, taken out a little bit. They are going to call it. I didn't think they were going to call it at first, and then a couple of yells from coaches in the stands are in that one maybe, but fair enough, honestly. Tied up pretty good.
I do like the aggression the Adrenaline are coming with. It's a fine line. You may take the odd penalty, but man, they're right on that ring as quick as they can, which is good to see. They've made it a lot better and harder to get through the neutral zone than they have in the past.
Yeah, indeed. And so Strathmore's going to have an offensive free ring here. So they exchange it. They're going to head behind the net, looking to get on the board. It's 1-0 Adrenaline lead. Slowly circling here. Here we are. Good spats there. Save. Eliana gets square to the shooter. Now she'll kick it up the boards there. Story has it. Story through the middle playing defense this season. She sees Amy there. Good patience. Amy cuts through the middle now. She'll go over to Emily. Emily picks it up. She spins. Almost loses it. They run into each other. Just over the blue line now. Still fighting for it. Who's going to come up with it? It's going to be Strathmore. Scrambly play. They collect it, and they got some space here down the wing. Cut to the middle. Big shots. Save, Eliana.
Big save. Strathmore's got some girls that can shoot that ring pretty hard, so Adrenaline have to be careful on how many chances they give them here.
You can almost see they push in, then pull back and just try to get that shot away. They're happy to rip that shot from distance.
Definitely.
So Amy there picks up the ring now. She does leave it for Emily. Tight quarters. Somebody step on the ring maybe. I think they might
they
call
got caught up on her feet and just came down on it a little bit.
So we get a whistle, a line change. 16 seconds left in this first quarter. It's 1-0.
Yeah, a little bit of sloppiness, jitteriness, but starting to see it work out a little bit here on both sides, really. So shaping up to be a good game.
Yeah, good pace out there, good checking. You're going to get those little miscues here and there, but just keep battling. Keep up the effort. Dylan, speaking of effort, will tie that ring up. We'll get they called an offensive free ring, I think. Strathmore will happily take that, and they'll get a chance to set something up. 8 seconds left. Like to get out of this quarter. They've got it. See if they recognize the time. They do. They go right to the net. Little exchange, back pass. A little bit of a pick play there. Shot over the net. And that's your first quarter, and a good one.
Yeah, both teams want to come out and try and see if they can get the upper hand on it. That was a slick little offensive free ring play they had from Strathmore.
Honestly, I'd have to watch it again, but almost like he could call a pick for engaging Hayden there as she tried to push out to the ring carrier.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have to be stationary for sure.
Yeah.
Any movement, it should be a pick play
Right.
involved, but you don't see a lot of them, so I think that's dependent on how closely the refs are looking
That's true.
for it and
Yeah.
watching.
So all the coaches will exchange some messages, and maybe Aaron Heinrich got on the music here. A little quiet in here for warm-ups, but now we're pumping.
Yeah, it goes from a mortuary to a dance party in a
that's
second
right.
when he's behind the ones and twos. Great job, that man.
So I think just like last game, I think it was 1-0 after the first quarter this morning as well. Somewhere in there anyways, so good start.
Yeah, it'll be good to see how the next starting shift goes on this.
Strathmore's going to start with possession, so I always think that first shift after a break is crucial to defend well.
Sherwood Park fans travel well, so it's nice to hear that cheering and noise from the section.
Indeed it is. All right. Still shorthanded here. They're getting one more forward out. 39 seconds left in the power play. Quick little exchange there. She pulls it across the line. They'll blow that down. We'll take that, and it'll be an offensive free ring for Sherwood Park. Sorry, center ice free ring. Little miscue from Strathmore.
Looks like they're trying to get some lines settled out here and sorted.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hayden came off, sent Amy out. So Dylan will pick it up. Amy's off the bench. She's down the chute now, picks up that ring. Here she is, middle of the ice. Trying to find a lane. Well defended. Now she curls back. There's another shot.
Oh, yeah.
Score!
Nice ring.
We'll give some credit to the coaches there, eh? Make a line change. Immediately pays off.
Even though it was my kid that got pulled off, obviously that was a heck of a move. So good coaching. On
Amy came with momentum right off the bench, and that play just kind of fell right in front of her with a nice little dish at the blue line from Dylan, and she was able to use her speed to
and great shot. I
some
heard
space.
during the intermission her new nickname is Cash because she's money with those wrist shots.
Cash it is. Strathmore now, they're back on the attack. They're in the zone. Down the side, they end up behind the net. Still on the power play. Knocked away. That was a shorthanded marker for the Adrenaline. Here's Strathmore. Now they're pushing in with speed. Amy's there. Well defended. She gets an elbow in there. Nice stick there. She breaks up that shot attempt. Now she's with Olivia. She's going to give it to her. Looking for a give and go here, perhaps. Olivia will give it back to her. You got 3 Adrenaline down the wing. Amy now into the middle of the ice. There's another shot. Stays out. Goalie got enough of that one. Emily and Olivia being the forecheckers to create turnovers for Amy here. Oh, dangerous play here. Story's got to stay back. Ring's still available. Picked up there now by Amy. Good job getting back.
She's all over it on this shift.
She is.
Great job.
Covers a lot of ice with those long strides. Now here's Cohen up the ice, sent in by Emily. Cohen checked just as she goes to shoot, falls into the corner. Goalie has it. She'll send it up high, just over the ringette line. Strathmore with a couple of crisp passes, and they're away and running. Right at the blue line. Now they have to slow down a little bit. There's Hayden back on the ice. Her and Brady and Emily all over there looking for it. 3 Strathmore, 3 Sherwood Park. Strathmore comes away with it. Here's 3 looking for a big shot. Blocked in front. Well defended. Now here they are. They'll give it back to her again. Pulling back. Trying to come in. Still holding it. Turns shot off a leg and wide, but they pick it up again. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here they are trying to break through the triangle. Almost have it tied up there. Hayden pushes it out. Ring still available. There's a low shot pushed away by Eliana, and it's picked up by Story now, and she'll get skating. Cohen a little bit of friendly interference in front of the net to buy Story some space. Story will put it up for Hayden. She got Brady in low. If she can get it to her. Into her skates a little bit. Well defended. Strathmore's going to pick it up. Strathmore across the blue line. They approach that far blue end. They'll try to go wide. Hayden with a good stick in the lane there as well. And then she takes a bit of a bump. Maintains it. Ring comes out. Strathmore sends it right back in. Hayden went for a change. Ryan's out. Centering pass up high in the zone. There's Ryan. 3 again, no low shot. Eliana up to the task so far. Puts it right out front for Ryan. She zips through. Now she's on her horse. She wants it back. Michael gives it to her. Here's Ryan in. She goes forehand. Shot, save. Goalie comes across nice. Rebounds there, followed up by Michael. She's battling. Strathmore able to maintain. They send it up across the red line. McKenna, Trista back on D. Ryan's back there now. Street's at a long shift out there. Shell's trying to get that shot away. That shot goes wide as she was hunting that far post. Going for a shot here. Aliana square to that one. Confident save. Immediately kicks it out wide. And Trista has it. She's looking for a D-to-D pass here. Good support pass from McKenna. She's under some pressure, though. She'll head back this direction. Puts it up to the blue line. It goes all the way to Amy. She has it. She sees Michael. Gives it up to her.
Oh, just about Michael.
She's taken out. That'll draw a call. And Strathmore touched it. We get a whistle.
Yeah, great play by the girls. They're starting off really well. Their triangle has been amazing this game. They're not letting anything get through. Picking up the rings really quick. And their transition out has been pretty slick this last period. So
seen big forward progress in our D's ability to make good passes out of the zone. I think that's been a nice sign this weekend so far.
Yeah, and Dylan Stat brought it up in between games that all 4 lines have a skater that can really push the pace for speed.
True.
And I think that's hard for other teams to handle. So
very true.
That's what draw that last penalty for sure.
So down in the corner here, that's Olivia now. She has it. She's going to come to the middle. There's a shot. That just goes wide. Amy's available for the rebound. She has it. She's coming through the middle with quite a bit of speed. Didn't see anything she liked there. From the side, bounced it off the goalie.
Oh, nice
Emily
ball.
shot, rebound. Oh, somehow over the net by Olivia.
Stick in the way or something. That was wide open there.
Amy leans against pressure, goes into the corner for Emily. Emily's kind of trying to find a seam. She'll just fire one on net. Goalie has that. Goalie has an option behind the net, gives it to her center. No get skating. Looking to get up ice. No options there. Lined up across the blue line or the Adrenaline, trying to make life difficult here.
Great job by Adrenaline. They're not giving them any options for passes. That's really well played.
Airdrie, Strathmore, a little bit happy to burn some time on the penalty. Lena almost missed it there, but she recovers. She does have it. She'll cut out front, right through a couple players. Now she loses that bit of a dangerous spot there. Here's a chance for 11 shot scores.
Yeah, it could quickly turn and bite you on something like that, right?
Yeah.
You're almost by a quick little stick check and quick little shot back at it. That's a hard one.
Yeah, a tough one. You know, she made one nice play there, and just at the last second, they were able to get that ring. And as it goes, you wish your goalie could always bail you out in those moments, but a nice shot off the post and in. 2-1. Some shouting from the stands about too many. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. Maybe Strathmore might have had that 5th player out there for a bit with their penalty still in place. So here's Strathmore down the ice. 15. Oh, they have a nice chance here again. Shot scores. 2 back-to-back shorthanded goals. Yikes. Not how we drew it up.
Yeah, I think if they get a penalty, they'll just decline the next one.
Yeah.
But that's the tricky thing. You get caught a little deep, and number 6 on our team, Hayden, was a little slow getting back. Almost got the stick tied up, but almost doesn't keep it out of your net sometimes. So see if they can bounce back. 2-2.
2-2 it is. That's why you get a lead, to absorb some moments like this. It's never going to be a masterpiece. Good push back by Strathmore here. They're number 1 seed for a reason. There they are again. They're looking to get right back on the attack. In low. Hayden Story will just back off a little bit now. There's a shot from distance. Eliana gets that one. Now here's Cohen. She has to get through a check. Pushes up just through two adrenaline players. They can't get the stabs. Strathmore will head back in the zone. They got quite a bit of space down the wing here again. There's Cohen. She gets back. Does a good job not taking a penalty there. Here's another chance. They're trying that shot again. This time it kicks out. There's Marley waiting for it. She'll kick it up. Michael's there. Michael protects the ring. Goes back to Marley. Can she get it? She has it. On her backhand, though. There's a little shot. Either blocked.
Oh, pick it up, Ryan.
Here's Ryan. Rebound.
Nice. Goalie couldn't handle that one. Drops down, and Ryan's right on the spot to be able to pick it up and sneak it by.
Ryan on the spot, as they say. Rebound. She pumps it in, and they restore the lead here. 3-2 adrenaline. Good answer there after a tough couple shifts.
Yeah, it keeps the bench going and the emotions high, which is what you want. And really good job.
With 3:11 left here in the first half, it's a 3-2 game. Bit of a collision there. Players down everywhere. Sherwood Park with 4 in the zone inadvertently. They let them away with it, though, as maybe because it was a collision that led to it. Lots of players run into each other. Ring's available for Ryan. She picks it up. She'll maintain. Now it's over the line. Strathmore pushes it out. Trista's up there. Rings comes to McKenna. We're getting a penalty call here, I think.
I think they're just calling it both sides.
Oh, okay.
On Strathmore, yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, perfect. So, yeah, an offensive free ring for Sherwood Park.
You don't take many shots off the offensive free ring, but this one might be for you, Trevor.
Oh, inside comes out to Emily. She shoots, blocked, has a rebound. She had some space there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Now she cuts in. There's a shot. That's saved as well. Amy knocks it loose and then picks it up. She's on her backhand. She's going to leave it there for Emily. Emily takes a hit, loses it. Ring to the blue line. Have to be careful not to get caught here. McKenna makes a good read, pushes it back into the zone. Strathmore's going to have an opportunity to clear it, and they do. It's kicked in just over the blue line now. McKenna trying to get back. Strathmore 3 gets a shot. It's slowly into Eliana. She picks it up. Rings over here. McKenna's on it. Now Trista.
Careful in front of the net. It's always a little risky going like that.
They do get that turnover. What's happening here? They hold off. Now a pass. Strathmore push in off the blue line through the middle of the ice. Little backdoor pass here. Here's a shot. Goes through the crease. They got some time and space to collect it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They don't. Here's 3. Here's a good lane. Rebound. Shot over the net. Eliana came across. Forced them to hunt that high part of the net. Good pressure here now. It's Trista was trying to get away from it. There's going to be a call here.
Oh, I didn't see that ref with the arm up. Yeah. Kind of got, I guess that we got lucky and got that call. Yeah. Because it seemed like we were a little back on our heels.
Yeah. Maybe he'll take that whistle, get a line change here, and some fresh legs going. Strathmore going to push right to the middle again. This is that same play we saw before. Buys them a little space. They get a good spot. Shot save, Aliana. Big save there. She's got it. Players calling for it. Up the middle to get the 5 count, however. Pretty good coverage there, and the Strathmore will get another try. Player dishes. That music was very fitting for the moment there somehow. Yeah. So here's 4 for Strathmore. She almost gets in. She's right in on top of the goalie. Oh my goodness.
That was just all effort on her. Yeah. Girls, like she
just strong there.
3 adrenaline players draped off her, and she still was able to get her stick free and take that shot. So.
Yeah, tricky. It looked like she was almost in the crease there, but it was so hard for the goalie when she just has time to move her stick back and forth with the ring, and we're tied up again. Oh, Dylan hits that player. She can't touch it, so Dylan will push it in. Now she in turn can't touch it. Hayden back in support. She picks it up. Tries to go and find Brady in the seam. Brady has it. Tried to cut in, lost it. Right to the goalie. Goalie frisbees it high in the zone. Hayden's going to be on it again. She's got the ring. She'll just put it over to Cassidy and takes a bit of a hit. Cassidy tried to center it, lost it. Brady's going to follow up. She hears the shot clock counting down, or the period counting down. That's our first half, and we're right where we started with a tie game.
Yeah, definitely no give on either side. Both teams are definitely pushing forward to try and take this win over, but hopefully settle down a little bit. There's getting a little sloppy and just some missed passes, and it can lead to opportunities so easily for the other team.
Yeah, a good battle out there for sure, and it was never going to be easy, as I like to say, and they're in for a battle here in the second half. Maybe we'll take a quick timeout. Everybody, you got about 36 seconds to refill your coffees, get a water. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Super quick intermission. We're going to get right back after it here.
And for any of you out on your travels, Schwartz's Deli, Ruben's Deli and Steak, and Jerry's Smoked Meat, top-notch places in Montreal.
Shout out to our supporters here, all the way out in Montreal. Story has it, she's going to kick it over to Cohen. Cohen's going to approach that blue line. She wanted to go to Ryan there, had to double clutch a little bit. Ryan picks it up. She's way wide, trying to cut in. Here she is on her backhand. Didn't quite see an option there. Now she cuts right back in her forehand. She likes the shot from this angle. She'll leave it there for Marley. Marley with a shot, hits a leg, goes just wide. Strathmore collects it, and they start to move out of their zone. They collect it there. Immediately checked by Michael, but they maintain possession off the back of a skate. A little chance here if we can get up ice. Ryan was well back, had to wait a while, but she has it now. Taken out. Rebound. For Marley. She fanned on it, I think. Good looking chance there. Cohen knocks it down. She'll charge right back in. I think I heard a whistle. They call it goalie ring.
Maybe they thought, I don't know if Ryan slid backwards into the
crease, that makes sense. Yeah. So goalie just spinning. She doesn't know where to go, and she'll get a 5 count.
The one thing I've learned over the last few periods here is only one of us is cut out to be a referee with the eyesight.
Yeah, I would say that's correct, yeah. We're going to need another set of glasses to get all these calls right. That's why you have a good color guy, you know. So they'll get a line change. Amy has it here. She's just going to shoot.
Oh, it happened. There is baby Jesus. Thank God.
We've been waiting all season for this moment.
Man, drop the sticks, girls. Get off the ice. I could die a happy man.
That's it. We're going home.
I don't know if you can sense it, Tyler, but I can sense Trevor with a tear dripping down his eye while he's eating smoked meat in Montreal.
Yeah, somewhere in Montreal, there's a happy man.
Live that life, Brazic. Live that life.
If you missed it, we've been calling for those shots off that free ring all season. Haven't seen a lot, and that's our first goal. Here's Strathmore right back. There's a chance. Oh, they go just wide. Dangerous looking opportunity. They maintain possession. They want to immediately get this one back. Here's another shot. Off. That's blocked in front off Amy. She'll put it up there. Emily just missed the stab. They'll have to battle for it back. Strathmore picks it up. A little bit of a battle between Emily and that number 3, and Trista has it. She'll turn away. She's taken out. They're going to let play continue here, apparently. There's a shot blocked in front. Picked up again by Trista. Tight checking out there right now.
Gotta skate hard. They're coming up hard.
Pressure from behind. Now she'll put it up for Emily, but it's bouncing. Number 22 trying to shovel it back in the zone. And they're going to blow it down, and we'll get an offensive or a center ice free ring for Sherwood Park.
Strathmore does back check pretty hard. They don't give you a lot of time to just nonchalantly come out of the zone, so the girls have to pick up on that.
Yeah, totally. They've got some battle in their game for sure. Okay, so Lena has it. She kicks it out there for Dylan. She puts it in. Hayden right down the chute. There's a chance. Oh, blocker just wide. Or off the goalie's glove and just wide. Brady can't settle it down. Now she does. She does a hard back pass there. It goes past Hayden. Cassidy picks it up. She's pressured. You only have 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Brady tried to cut out. She's checked right away. Strathmore has possession. Just kind of ran themselves out of time there. Still with it. Strathmore still trying to find options here. Brady, Cassidy in there causing trouble.
Pressure.
This will pay off with that shot clock winding down. Not too sure what her end goal is here. Now she'll fire it all the way down. There's a 2-line pass. Interesting strategy. Dylan will touch it. She's pressured, of course. Skates away from that. Adrenaline got a line change. Dylan didn't see any options there. Now she'll try to go to Ryan, but it's picked off, and going to be a chance here for Strathmore. Good recovery by Dylan. Oh, now a loose ring right back on Strathmore's stick. They get a shot. Eliana's there. Oh. Swatted away. It's rolling. Dylan's over there. Now she'll put it up for Michael. She's got it. She's got Marley. Could be in alone.
Marley now. Go.
She'll put it into her just to the wrong spot of the ice. The only spot that a Strathmore player is going to get it before the 2 Adrenaline. They back up ice they go. It's 4-3 game here. Adrenaline lead. 6:30 to play in the third quarter. Dylan with a good play. Gets it to Marley. Marley's going to go middle to Michael. Michael pushing. Forced wide. Takes a slash behind the net. Ryan's there. She'll kick it to her. Ryan has to collect it in the corner. No space just yet. There she is. There she almost found a space over top of the shoulder, but goalie was on it. Looks like she wants to get a whistle. She does. A fresh line out.
They've made some nice little deft passes. I like that they're not just throwing them deep into the zone and chasing. They're really trying to come in with some control and smart.
Yeah, certainly developing chemistry. We really settled into consistent lines and consistent D, and the team's been playing well together. Sneaky pass here for Cohen. Almost had a seam. Strathmore recovers well, and they're up the ice with lots of speed. They nudge it in the zone. Down the wing, shot, save. Quick shot, low. Tough save for Eliana. She closes up the 5-hole. They try back pass. Amy had it, knocked it right back to 21 on her stick. She'll try that cross-ice pass again. That doesn't connect. So they push it wide. They'll go again to the middle. There's a slow shot on net, handled easily by Eliana. Behind the net, looking for something. She does give it to Amy. Good person to give it to, but she is pressured. She sees Olivia. Olivia posted up there, immediately pressured. Followed up. Amy's able to get it as Olivia took out a couple players. Amy circles, waiting for support. She's got Story on the far side. She'll get it over there. Nice pickup there. Story's in. She shoots. Score!
Man, what a pickup by Story.
It's unreal.
That's like dropping a dime downtown Edmonton. It doesn't hit the ground for long, and it's gone. Man, she stuck that in the piggy bank top corner. No, we'd find it.
She picked that up like Trevor Baslick picks up a chicken wing. She went in.
And just disappears.
And what a shot to finish it, too. Goes top corner. Oh, Brady blows a wheel there. Strathmore will push in. There's a shot. Save Eliana. Rebound. She closes up. She has it. Eliana looking for somebody. Doesn't see what she wants. And
Sometimes the smart play is to
Yeah.
hold it. Nothing wrong with that. Reset.
Totally. Don't mind that at all. It's a 5-3 game, 4:51 to play. Here's Strathmore. They're going to try their own shot off the free ring. That goes over the net. As happens, they pick it up behind the net. That's off the skate, middle of the ice. Oh, we got a whistle or a horn. The horn went there. Everybody kind of stopped. I'm not sure what happened there. They called a goal. The shot or the horn, the rink horn buzzed. Everybody kind of paused, and the shot went in.
I know it might be accidental, but that's pretty tricky, right?
Yeah. They're going to call it a goal by the looks of it. I wonder why the horn went there.
Well, they're not going to overturn it. I can guarantee that. But hopefully the girls just get right back into how they were playing here and push back quickly. They're still up. Lots of time left, but...
Conversation at the penalty box here. I suspect it's not going to make a difference. Call will be the call, but fairly long conversation at the box here. Love to get a ringside reporter down there to find out the conversation.
Yeah, this is where it'd be nice. Third reporter, Chad Cook, anybody, just third mic, that would be great.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh!
They are reversing it.
Wow.
I kind of saw an indication from the Strathmore bench that they may have said do this, so that might be a very sportsmanlike moment.
Impressive if it is. I mean, you always hope every team would do that, but...
So I don't know if I would. Anyway, Strathmore here. They hunt right back, save Aliana. Battle in the corner there. Trista and McKenna working together. McKenna has it. Now she takes a stick. Maintains lots of pressure here. They're in a bit of trouble. Got to be careful. They're going to tie it up. I don't mind that. Oh, okay, an offensive free ring call. That's fair.
McKenna's usually so strong on her stick. I don't think she's giving that one up. She's a bit of a honey badger in her own end. Just go.
That she is. Okay, so another free ring opportunity. 4 minutes to go. Play blown in. There's a shot saved. Aliana gets a glove on it. Made that look pretty casual. She's under some pressure here. Lots of time and space with Strathmore. There's this tree. She likes that sneaky shot. Save Aliana there. McKenna has it. She'll just try to shove it out of the zone. Brady's zipping over there to get it. She does have it. Pulls it back. Pushes it in the zone. Cassie can't get to it. They collect it along the boards. Lost again. Strathmore's turning it back up ice. Brady falls. D's there. Player falls. No penalty. She still can't get her skates under her, but the ring's loose. This is at 4, the battle for that last goal of theirs, but it just all sorts of scrambly play in front of the Aliana. Who comes away with it? But the aforementioned McKenna. She'll put it up for Cassidy. Cassidy's going to go to it. She can't win it either. Brady has it right on the blue line.
Oh, good job with that control, not going over with her stick.
She'll give it to Trista, but it was rolling on her. Strathmore right back up. Ryan, fresh off the bench, has it. She has to be careful on the blue line, but she has it. She'll go over to Marley. She can't get the stab, and Adrenaline just not maybe getting a little beat around the ice right now. Look to recover. Another hard battle here. This time it's Dylan. Playoff players run into each other. Players are down all over the ice. This one turned into a bit of a gladiator battle.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more bounce than it was to start and even in the games before, I'm sure.
Marley spinning, protecting the ring. She's behind the net. She takes a bump. Wanted to hold on to it. Now it takes another bump. Ring comes all the way out of her zone. Can Dylan get to it? She does. She's going to go low to Michael. She's been stabbing the ring well. She's at the blue line again. She'll force down the side. Cuts on her backhand. Gets a shot. Takes a hit. Ref's letting him play, I guess, right now. And Strathmore has it. They're in their own zone. This is the same 11 that was delaying there earlier. She'll bounce it up. Ryan's there. Right at her own blue line, however. She's able to walk the line. Amy's fresh off the bench here. She picks up the ring.
Oh, they're calling too many men on that? My goodness.
I'm really surprised at that. I thought she was well off.
Yeah. I guess we got, whether it was fortunate or not, they did call the goal back, so we can't complain too much. But yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's, She's certainly engaged in play right off the bench, so if the player was still on the ice, still had a skate on the ice.
It's hard as a coach. You open that door just that fraction too soon, and sometimes it bites you. Sometimes it's an advantage.
I was told that they had a talking to from refs in the first game about almost going too many on the ice a few times. So apparently it's something they're watching. So Strathmore has a power play, and they have possession. Cross-ice pass. There's a shot. Save Eliana. She squeezes that down. She has Story there. Gives it to her. Story circling. She gets skating. She's got it in her backhand. Stops. Finds some time and space. Now she's moving. She'll go up to Amy off her skate. She's able to slow it down and collect it. Cohen's going to jump into it. Up on the rush. On her backhand. Shovels it. Save. Picked up in the crease, and that'll be an offensive free ring. 55 seconds to go in the third quarter.
It's easy. It didn't bite us this time, but the girls jump up. Cohen jumps up there, and we forget we're short-handed, and that one comes back in another second. It can haunt you a little bit.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so Emily has it. Possession. Bit of space for Amy here. She's on her backhand. Oh, what a save. Difficult save for the goalie, but she managed to get body on it. Emily still has it. She shoots. Rebound right in the crease. Goalie will pull it in. Counts has started. She'll just frisbee it over the boards, and they're going to have a play on it. 5 picks it up with speed. Across the line. Emily's almost there. Gets a turnover right at the blue line. Picks it up. Tries to fire it out. Amy's on it now. Oh, she takes a slash right on top of the laces there. I'd like to see Dee get back and help her here, just in case this happens. No. Amy battling all on her own there. What an effort, number 11. Thank you for what you do.
Yes, no doubt.
And we're through 3. 1 to go.
It never amazes me, though, when the ring carrier has it and you see hacks and whacks. It's the refs are watching. That's the only place the play is. But in some ways, I like that they let some things play. But I don't know, a hard slash where it's a definite sound is a pretty hard one to look away from.
And you almost saw her wince, like her knees almost buckle, which sometimes, obviously that's instinctual. That's not acting. But here we are, and she battles to the end there to stop that last second goal that would have hurt. And heading into this fourth quarter, there is a 2-goal lead for the Adrenaline. That 10 minutes feels like a million miles away right now, of course.
It does. Like, this game does not seem over by any stretch.
By no stretch is it.
I really do think whoever kind of settles down and just makes a couple crisp passes and smart plays.
Good patient plays.
Can really turn this game either way for them.
Patient plays to the ring and hard effort on defense. Make sure you're in a good spot. No odd player rushes, no breakaways, no 2-on-1s. That's what we'd like to see.
They've done a good job of really going after the ring, and so keep that up. But just heads up plays and really be aware if you are the last girl back with the ring. You got to be better to dump it down and reset than to get caught with a quick turnover.
I think on that goal that was scored with that buzzer, was it the shot clock horn that just beeped and then they reset it, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah.
It wasn't the main one. It sounded like you say, Tyler, like it was the shot clock. So.
And I wonder if that's why the long conversation at the penalty box is the attendant in there was probably explaining that it did expire.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and it is their bench controlling that shot clock too.
Yeah.
So that's
okay. So Strathmore has possession and they have the ring in. Good centering pass here. Good chance. Shot save. Rebounds lane in front. Sneaky Dylan picking it up there. She's going to go to Hayden in the middle of the ice. Hayden's got Brady ahead of her. Brady slows down, has it on her forehand. Shot over the net. She catches a little too much of the ring there. Almost got sent in alone.
Nice deke around the girl on that. Just, yeah.
2-line pass. Lena's going to have a play on it. She's threw in front of her net again. Didn't learn from last time, I guess, and will lose it. Here they are again. 15 pass. There's a shot save, Eliana. She bails out her defense this time. Dylan's going to try to bounce it up the boards, but it's not going to get out. Strathmore's going to jump in with speed and momentum. Down the wing. 13's looking. She's around. Triangles recover. Centering pass through everybody right to Cassie's stick. She's got Brady busting over to the boards. Brady's got it on her backhand. She'll slowly drag it, but she just got a little too far into the zone. It's going to get called.
Yeah, I think Cassidy's just didn't quite have the wheels to get there in time. Still coming off a bit, not feeling too good, so it's hard to push those lungs when they're not there.
She was sick this week. Center ice free ring for Strathmore. They're having a look. They get it in off a skate. It's laying there for Marley. She picks it up. She's got Michael in alone, and she sees her. Trying to find. She goes to Ryan instead. Ryan's down the side. That's checked. Well defended. Nice play by the defense. Looked like the Adrenaline had something cooking there. Now they come all the way back. Story's over there. She's going to ease back. Centering pass. Shot scores. I think Aliana lost an edge.
Yeah, it didn't seem to get pushed over in time to get there. There's quite a bit of net wide open, so.
Yeah, she's kind of checking her skate right now. She was sliding one way and just couldn't get stopped. And kind of out of nowhere, Strathmore gets one, and it's a one-goal game. Trista with it. She's going to try to go to Ryan. Ryan jumps, bounces around one check, through the middle. She wants something here. Ends up behind the net. Still circling. Here she is again. There's a shot. Scores!
Nice. She's on fire right now with those corners. Good to see. She always wants to go top corner, and it's hard. It's not always an available option.
That's
but
true.
She's got it dialed in today.
She self-admits that she's not much of a deker. She likes to hunt until she can take that big shot.
Yeah.
And there you saw it, and she did bury it. She's got a couple today. So, once again, it's a two-goal game, 6-4. We've still got 8 minutes to play. Also known as an eternity to that team with the lead. Amy battling. She wins it. She's got Emily there. Now she'll head up. She's going to want it back. Emily zips it over to her. Amy's down the wing. She gets a shoulder down, shoots, save.
She almost does a little stutter step and then just throws the jets on to get by there.
Drives that net front. That shot all the way down the ice. Picked up there. McKenna has it. She's just going to zip it out of the zone. Emily saw it. She takes a hit. Leaned on pretty good there. They're going to let play continue.
It was a pretty good collision on both sides.
That was pretty good collision. That's definitely usually called. But yeah. Olivia has it. She's tries to kind of go back to Amy and lots of traffic. Now a turnover. Good stick there by Trista. But Strathmore's going to have time and space to pick it up. Now they get a pass over here to number 3. She's going to try to push in. She's got Amy on her. A shot rebounds there. This time it's going to end up in the crease, and Aliana will pick it up. She goes out to the side. Trista has it. She goes middle. That's broken up again, where they need these patient passes we were referring to. And
yeah, they're starting to panic a little bit and they're going into where there's a ton of people standing or just holding it just that fraction too long.
They call a goalie ring there.
And for most of the Strathmore goals, that's where they've gotten their advantage. They've turned around and buried them on us. So.
Totally. Elena's got no help back there right now, but she does get it to Cassidy. Cassidy up to Hayden. Just misses it. Now she's checked. Cassidy follows up, pushes it up for Brady. Brady's in the zone. Her and Cassidy, 2-on-1. She's going to pull wide, go back to Cassidy. Just missed it. Hayden follows up, picks up the ring. She goes over to Brady. Brady's going to shoot. Blocker save. In the corner now. Strathmore protecting the ring. They'll get it out. Cohen's there. She's going to skate past a couple players. Good job of not going both sides. She's got Ryan once again. Ryan with lots of speed. She's in. She shoots, and it just stays out. I don't know if you can see that. That ring looked like it was going to have eyes, but it got nudged just wide.
Close. I guess that's the old bait and switch top cheddar for every other shot, and then
true, eh?
low roll to the corner, almost gets it by.
Tried to slow roll that one in.
But again, that nice little controlled pass into the zone by Cohen, and that's what the girls need to do more of.
Very true.
Don't make it
Marley gets a hard bump behind the net. Ryan follows up. She still has it. She's in the front again. There's a shot. Score. 7-4. Gentlemen lead.
She won't be denied today. That kid has been all over the ice. And a carryover from the first game, like her motor never stops, just go, go, go. And good to see her get rewarded because whether she gets goals or not, she never slows down.
That's true. Yeah, she's got that dog in her. Okay, so 5:30 to play. Still plenty of time for Strathmore. They collect the ring. They'll zip it across ice. Ryan back there, spinning on their backhand. Good job by McKenna to follow up, get the turnover. The Adrenaline are away with numbers. Michael in for McKenna. She's down the wing. Tries to sneak a backhand in there. Goes into the corner. Marley picks it up. She battles, takes a hit, rings loose behind the net. She's going to be able to get first to it. She does have it. Looks like she's going to want to exchange. Instead, she holds on to possession. She gets a shot just off the top of the net. That sneaky little wrister of a shot that Marley has. Right in front. Ryan is just on a mission. It's just almost comical.
I'm losing track of how many goals, but I guess what's better than 3?
Yeah,
4.
exactly. Yep.
And another souvenir. This is the first time all season where we've seen a few rings go over the boards.
4:45 to play now. Maybe a little tequila on the menu tonight if we can come away with this win.
That's funny. When this song came on, I noticed all the mums perk up right away. So I don't know if that says anything, but
they really wanted to get to that chorus. Tequila. Amy takes the stick. She draws a penalty. She fires it low in the zone right to Emily. Emily will now cut in. Now there's two penalties. Back-to-back penalties coming to Strathmore. They will, or should be, a 5-on-3 here unless I misread the moment.
I apologize as a color guy. I shouldn't get so excited over 2 penalties, but hard not to cheer.
It happens. It happens. 2 players are indeed in the box.
So it's good to see them get that triangle set up and get some passes back and forth.
Almost should put Emily on the top here, and then they have a shooter on both wings, but we'll probably leave Amy as the top of the tripod here, top of the pyramid.
It would be nice to have your shooting on your strong side, I guess, right? Take advantage of it.
Yeah, exactly. Amy's out there with 4 other left-handed shots right now. Oh, there you go. Look at they made that switch. That's just savvy heads up moment. Amy made that call, had that communication.
Yeah.
Love it.
For a second there, I thought this might be my last telecast and I'd be moving down on the bench, but apparently the kids do it themselves nowadays.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, play's blown in. I leave the music going just long enough to get some Neil Diamond bump, bump, bump. Olivia's out quite wide. She's slowly struggling. Just now she gets it. She will do a long pass to Emily. Like to see them tighten this up. Now over to Amy. Oh, I thought she had it. Back over to Olivia. She misses that. Shot clock's winding down now. Emily will shoot. Glove save. Goalie picks it up. Goalie will fire it high in the zone. They do pick it up. They get it out as far as the red line. Trista's waiting there. Oh, that's broken up. Nice job by them to get a stick on it.
Nice stick by Strathmore to knock it down.
Yeah. Dylan puts it back in for Olivia. She's going to have to hustle here not to get checked. She is able to gain that ring at zone. She'll shoot from a sharp angle. Right back out of the zone, and Dylan's going to come back into Amy. Maybe a little bit of chance just to go right down the chute here. She'll set it up instead. Don't mind delaying, burning some time here, I suppose. Emily forced the shot. Ring shot out again. Right at the line. Dylan has it. She puts it in. One player blows a tire. Amy's going to have a chance on it, I believe. The player is still battling over there. Now it's Dylan with it. Will she go in? Emily's at the top of the zone. She goes over to Olivia. Just can't get that stab. Kind of falls apart. Zip.
Yeah, they're fighting it a little bit here on this
not
one.
Not quite how they draw up the power play. Trista knocks it down. Need a line change here, honestly. Get some new bodies out there. But they'll leave them out there for the full 2 minutes. Here's Amy. She shoots. Just missed that far corner. If nothing else, that penalty did a very nice job of burning down the time. We're down to 2:36 to play. Right at the line there. Olivia just...
But it's about being sharp here too, right? So you're right. It's been a long shift here.
Yeah, it's just a little too long to be out there. Here's Olivia. Now she's down. She'll shoot. Oh, right off the crossbar. After all that, she just about snuck one in there. Middle of the ice. Strathmore has it. Careful not to get caught here now. They are in behind us. They got a chance. Oh. What a back check by Cohen. She comes back. Great job. Hayden puts it up. Olivia's still out there. Emily's still out there. They're going to do the rest of the game. Okay, who's here? Who's got it? Cohen's battling in there. Emily is still in there. Oh, all sorts of bodies, and they'll finally blow it down and call a free ring. They're going to give it to Sherwood Park, I think.
Yeah, almost everybody on the ice was in that scrum at that point.
So, minute 42 to play. This is where the moment probably calls to burn some clock if you can. They're going to go man on defense, which is super smart. So Hayden's going to shoot. Score!
I don't know what we did to deserve this, Tyler, but my goodness.
Christmas in March.
Yep.
Holy. Snipe show. Snipe City. 8-4 adrenaline.
This is going to be the place I broke down and cried, but here it is, folks. This is
a proud dad moment right there. Sometimes you're a commentator, sometimes you're a dad, sometimes you're just a fan. That was beautiful to watch. Okay, so Strathmore. There'll be no quit in their game. Minute 33. They try centering pass, broken up. They'll turn back with it. Oh, maybe there's a little quit in their game. They just look at the clock.
Yeah.
They're right in on net. Defended well. They probably weren't expecting to start this tournament 0-2. Oh, what a pass. That's a sneaky attempt.
Pass.
Eliana recovered and just forced a high shot. McKenna up the boards. She'll hit the brakes. Do just what we've been asking them to do. Make a good play. Brady with a nice stab. She'll fire it in the zone. Ends up right to Hayden. We're down to 1 minute to play. 1 minute to play in the fourth quarter.
Good battle on that shift by the girls.
Hayden wins it with that battle. She saw a short side off the goalie wide. They cross-ice pass. They just slowly draw it in. 35 seconds away. There's a pass. That's broken up. Ryan battling right to the horn. She'll re-engage. Here's a chance for 15. Ryan down, blocking. Full effort. Strathmore battling. Sherwood Park battling. They have the ringer. The shot save, Eliana. She has it. She's going to kick it out there. What a pickup by Ryan. Sneaky little pass. Lots of space for Michael. She has it. 10 seconds to play. In for Ryan. She's down the chute. She's fans on the shot. Player is going to slide into the boards behind the net. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a 2-0 start.
Nice. It was a good game, like back and forth, but I'm proud of the girls. They really buckled down and tightened it up a little bit there towards the end, and just again, a couple of really good passes, a couple of really good shots. Great job.
Totally agree. We saw a great ringette game, but I do think the better team won this afternoon, and they came away, did what needed to be done. Pretty exciting. Pretty good start here. 2-0 on the Friday of Provincials.
Yeah.
So we're going to be back at it at, do you know what time the game is tomorrow?
10:45, I believe, is the first game.
10:45 game tomorrow. That'll finish off a round robin against Edmonton. Edmonton also 2-0, so that could be for first place in the pool. We'll see how the rest of it shakes out. Any other final comments on this one, Ryan?
No, I'm just impressed that the girls have really done well to start off, and again, good team effort all around. If nobody's carrying it, they're all having their moments to shine. So great job by them, and hopefully, wake up tomorrow after a fun night at the banquet and a little bit of fun for them to unwind. But they seem to have come for nothing but business.
Heck of an effort. Thank you all for joining us. Check your pulse, check your blood pressure. You've had a second daily dose of adrenaline. Enjoy your evening. We'll see you tomorrow.